Hello students, in this tutorial we will see few questions of GATE 2018. I will mainly discuss only the mathematical problem and they were asked in the CS engineering. So I will just tell you about GATE examination. So the GATE examination is an graduate aptitude test in engineering. This exam is conducted mainly for taking admissions into the master's program, and they are also useful for getting jobs in some public sector companies. So GATE is jointly conducted by Indian Institute of Sciences and 7 different IITs. So let's start with question number 1. It was asked in 2018, as I have said, for computer science. So the first question is, you need to find out the value of this integral correct to 3 decimal places. So let us see this integral. This is my integral 0 to pi by 4 x cos of x square dx. Right now, if I put x square is equal to t, then if I differentiate this, I will get this. So x dx will be equal to what? Dt by 2. Right now, if I put this value in my integral will be changed into 0 to pi by 4 square, as I am changing the x variable into the t variable, and x dx will become dt by 2 and this will become cos of t. Now if I integrate this, I will get sine of t, and I have to put the limits. This 1 by 2 will be over here. Right, so as you can see, if I solve this, I will get minus 0. So if you see, you will get the value as this, which is equal to 0.2892. So this will be your value of the integral if you assume your pi to be this. So now we will see the second question. It says that consider a matrix, and matrix A is defined as U into V transpose, where U is this and V is this, and obviously this is transpose, so it is written over here that V T denotes the transpose. Now what we have to find? We have to find out the largest eigenvalue of this matrix A. So let us see how we can solve. So for solving this, first what I have to find? I have to find A, which is defined as UV transpose. So this will be equal to, this is already given, my value of U is this, and V transpose will then become, this is a column matrix, this is a row matrix, and if I multiply this matrix, I will get this, right? This is 2 cross 2 matrix. Now you already know how to find the characteristic polynomial of matrix A. So the characteristic polynomial of A will be equal to lambda square, as it is 2 cross 2 matrix, lambda square, then minus, you know that I can write trace of A into lambda plus determinant of A is equal to 0. Or you can also find out the characteristic polynomial by finding the determinant of this matrix. I am just using the shortcut way to find out the characteristics. So this will be lambda square minus trace is what? The sum of the diagonal element, that is 3 lambda, and what is determinant? This will be 1 into 2 minus 2. So I will write determinant 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is getting cancelled out. So I am getting my characteristic polynomial as lambda into lambda minus 3 equal to 0, and this implies my lambda is equal to what? 0 and 3. So clearly, what is my largest eigenvalue? This answer will be 3, right? So now let us move on to question number 3. So it says that consider a matrix P whose eigenvector are only multiples of this. That means that we have only one eigenvector for this matrix P. Obviously, this will be 2 cross 2. So we have to now consider the following statement. The first statement is P does not have an inverse. This statement does not seems to be true for the given information, as we can see. For example, for statement like 1 is, if you take 2 0 0 2, you can see that I have a repeated eigenvalues, and they can have like only one eigenvector, but it doesn't mean that they cannot have inverse. So this statement is wrong. P can have inverse. Now P has a repeated eigenvalue. This is correct, because since it has only one eigenvectors, that means it must be having a repeated eigenvalue. Otherwise, if the eigenvalues are distinct, we will get two different eigenvectors. So this is true that P has a repeated eigenvalue. Now let us see the third statement, that is P cannot be diagonalized. It is correct, as we know that if we have n cross n matrix, then it is diagonalizable if and only if it has n linearly independent eigenvectors. So it has only one eigenvector, so it cannot be diagonalized. So the answer will be this D1, that only 2 and 3 are necessarily true. So I end my this tutorial over here. Thank you.